seems like the market is missing something out here. I was having a conversation with a fund manager, Philip Ripman from Store Brand Asset Management, and he told me about how there is big opportunity in biosimilars, but somehow the market doesn't seem to be capturing it as yet. What's the problem here? I mean, is there a problem of communication? Is there a problem of understanding? Is the market not getting it in terms of the potential opportunity here?
Well, I think there are three things, Tanveer, which is spooking the Indian investor. One is, of course, the acquisition itself, which I think Indian investors are very wary about overseas acquisitions. And, there was a huge debt component, which I think spooked the market. The other aspect is about the fact that we invest the highest in terms of percentage revenue in R&D, which is the nature of the biosimilars business. And the third, of course, is the fact that we are a very unique stock. We are being constantly compared to the generics, companies, which is absolutely the wrong thing to do. We are a very, sort of integrated business in terms of services, generics, and biologics. And as you can see, biologics is driving the growth and the size and scale of the business. So I think investors need to understand and be excited with the fact that we are pursuing new opportunities which no other company is pursuing, at least in India.
Yeah, and I also feel like the intellectual property angle to some of the products that you own and are in the pipeline is something that the market is not giving premium to. How are you looking to change that? How is it that, at your end, you can perhaps change that perception in the market?
Well, it's about trying to constantly educate the Indian investor about IP. They don't give any weightage to IP, as you know, in India. It's constantly reminding the Indian investor that biologics is a very different business. It's R&D intensive. The fact that we have such a strong, core EBITDA allows us to actually invest in R&D the way we do and stay ahead of the curve. I think we have a great opportunity of being a global leader in biosimilars. I think this acquisition is transformational for us. And we remain very committed to this business and to basically keep articulating this value creating opportunity that we are creating in terms of global scale and global opportunities.